you doing today? I hope you're doing amazingly well. Today, we're going to be doing an unboxing video of this package right here. Contained within this package is a recorder that is going to help increase the quality of the sound in these videos. It's an H6 Zoom, I believe. I'll have to double check once we open it up. And I'm pretty excited to start using it. So before we begin, let's do a couple package sounds and then we will open it up. The idea here is that first we'll record the unboxing, and then through the magic of editing, I will then switch out the microphones and test the quality of the new device. And they will be compared one right after the other. I'm currently using a Blue Yeti, and it's been a very serviceable microphone. I've had it for a few years now, and it's a little long in the tooth. So I figured it was time to upgrade. And I also, hopefully, won't have that electric hum sound in the background in my audio going forward, which was caused by the age of my Blue Yeti and the cables I have for it. So, let's go ahead and open this up. I'm going to be using these scissors. So this is the box here. And it looks like we have a little pamphlet here, or leaflet. Very nice. I think this may be because I purchased a renewed one or a previously owned Zoom, because they are quite expensive. And I found a good deal on it. So I think that's what that little leaflet is for. So as you can see, it says Zoom H6 handy recorder. With a black finish, versatile and portable 6-track recorder for podcasting, music, and film. It features 6-track simultaneous recording up to 24-bit /96 kilohertz, interchangeable stereo mic capsules, 4 mic line inputs with XLR/TRS combo connectors, gain control knobs, and -20 dB pads for each input. Use as 2-in/2 out USB audio interface. Records directly to SD, SDHC, and SDXC cards up to 128 gigabytes. Over 20 hours of operation with 4 alkaline batteries. And this package includes the recorder, of course, the mic capsule, a quick guide, and 4 AA batteries. Alright. Let me see if I can open this up without making a tremendous amount of noise. So, it looks like we have instructions or a quick guide in Spanish. There's also a warranty registration, which is very nice. And there's also an English quick guide. Set that one up there. WaveLab download instructions. Together with this piece of hardware, you are entitled to download a full version of WaveLab LE. I don't know what WaveLab is. Weird. There also appears to be just some more instructions and include items list here. I don't know what language this is. I think it might be French. Could be completely wrong. It's nice that they include all that different information for people. Let's see. Take out all this stuff first. We have our 4 alkaline batteries. And the recorder. That's weird. The back has some weird looking splashes on it. I wonder if that's normal. Maybe that's part of the design. Seems to be all over it though. Strange. But this is the recorder itself. Different dials for the separate tracks. I have to get acquainted with this. It looks so intimidating at first, you know. But over here's the volume buttons. And off and on. I guess you would hold that down. And here's where the SD card goes. These are your mic inputs. A little plastic cover for the screen. I usually tend to leave those types of things on. So I believe these are for the different channels. And then you have the left and right. And you have these little dials in here. up in here is where I believe, the microphone of the recorder goes. Yeah, I have seen people using these to record. In fact, a fellow ASMR artist, Jonathan Thorson ASMR, who's really awesome. By the way, you should check him out. He mentioned that for some of his videos when he was first starting out, I believe he was recording with just a Zoom. So this does have the capabilities of just acting as the microphone in and of itself. So I'm going to have to figure out exactly how this goes on. Let me take a look here at the quick guide. So it does show some show some pictures here of the device. Okay. Looks like the instructions are very clear and well put together. There we go. Not so bad. It does look very nice, doesn't it? It's got a little bit of weight to it. Feels sturdy. So now I'm going to go ahead and get this all set up. And then once I do, I'm going to go ahead and begin recording with it. So I'll see you then. And welcome back. So this is the Zoom H6. And because I lack a proper tripod or stand for it, I had to improvise with an extra box and a manga. So hopefully that won't take away from the sound quality too much. I also, if you've noticed, have my headphones in so I can monitor the sound a little bit better for this test, because I did a few minutes before just to kind of test everything out, and I noticed a little bit of a sound interference, kind of like a kind of sound, and I noticed that it was my MacBook that was causing that audio interference. Whenever this was near it, within a certain range, it would cause that stuttering electrical interference sound to happen. So hopefully there's nothing there now. So let's go ahead and get started with a little bit of sound testing. And I fooled around with the settings of the recorder a little bit. Needless to say, I'm not an expert, of course, so some of the settings might not be as optimal as they could be. I notice my voice doesn't sound as close, only because the recorder is about maybe, 2 feet away from me. But if I were to get closer and closer and closer, then, of course, that would change. So let's go ahead and get started with the test. Also, really quick, you might notice that this is your left ear. I do that. And this should be your right ear. Now the audio for this interface or recorder, however you want to look at it, is not going to be the end-all be-all. I do have a microphone that I've already purchased in the other room, which is a Shure microphone. I can't remember what model. And that one will be the one I primarily use. Hopefully one day I'll be able to get enough money together to get a second one, and then I'll have double mics. But this recorder I'll certainly be using sometimes to record my voice and sounds, just merely based on the convenience of it. Alright, let's go ahead and make some of these. Also, my voice might sound distorted when I put this in front of my face, as you can tell from here. Don't let that distract you. That's just me not having the proper setup for this. But anyway, let's go ahead and make some sounds from the packaging. Okay, let's set that off to the side, and let's go ahead and make some fabric sounds. I shall use the sleeve of my shirt here. Next, let's go ahead and use some of this packaging, the more fabric-like packaging that the recorder came in. Now, let's go ahead and use some hand sounds. And let's go ahead and finish it all off with some controller sounds. Some controller sounds. Just relax. Just let go. Just let go. It's time for sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. Time to go to sleep. Set that off to the side. Well, my friends, that is it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if so, please feel free to like and comment. And let me know about what you thought of the differences between the two mics. But until next time, I just hope you have yourself a great morning or afternoon or evening. And most importantly, my friends, I hope you sleep well. Good night.